Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this presentation on YouTube, switch to our website. Check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. We leave them up at all times, whether the video was shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. And not only do we use our YouTube channel for our Daytona location, but we also use it for our PA store. So there's a lot of content on there. So if you're interested in a car and you want to know if it's available, visit our website. HankstersGarage.com. So not only do we sell automotive parts and accessories and distribute them all over the United States, but more importantly for you, if you're watching this presentation, we install them. So if you want something added to your classic car, an upgraded dash, AC, different wheel and tire package, maybe a different interior, headers, we can do all that for you prior to your vehicle leaving. Check out hankstersgarage.com. Our location for Hankster's Garage is about 3 miles from our showroom here in Daytona Beach. Ford Mustang. Today we have a 1965 convertible to present to you, so let's check this car out. It does have a 289 under the hood. The front corner there on the driver's side, where you're looking, normally see a brake booster, there is not one, because this car is not power brakes. It is, however, power steering. It does have a power steering reservoir buried down there under the AC compressor. So the car has power steering and it has AC. It does not have power brakes. 289, silver, convertible. Let's check the car out. So, paint, top of the hood, top of the fenders, no issues there. It looks pretty good. Driver quality paint job, but on the top of the fender here, there's no blisters, cracks, bubbles. On the hood, same deal. Passenger side fender, cowl area, everything up top looks to be in pretty good shape. How about the chrome on the front bumper? Front bumper looks to be in pretty good shape as well. There is a couple little pit marks right there on the top on the passenger side. They're not terrible. You got to get real up close. You can't see them from, you know, a foot, 2 feet away, but you can see them if you get up close on the vehicle. Lower valance looks good as well. Grille on the vehicle doesn't look to be cracked, broken, heavily deteriorated, patinaed. Looks to be in pretty decent shape. Moving around to the driver's side of the car and taking a look at the front fender, the first thing you're going to see is the 289 designation there. Does look like an older emblem, does have a slight pitting there. But the paint on the driver's side front fender is real nice, both high and low, no issues to speak of. The Mustang logo there, not only the horsey, but also the Mustang spelling. Brand new Cooper Cobra radial tires on the car that we put on there. They're brand new. Up top by the cowl area, you have chrome wiper arms. And those wipers go across that front windshield, which is great clarity. It looks like a newer front windshield in my opinion. And there's no issues up there, cracks, chips. Look at that, it's even a Ford, it's even an OEM windshield. It's got a Ford crest there in the center between the wiper blades. Vent window on the driver's side. No issues with the rubber gasket, not all cracked up, and the chrome's in pretty decent condition. It does have some slight patina down here in the corner, but overall in pretty nice shape. Car has dual mirrors, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. Paint on the driver door is nice as well. The driver door does not have any issues down low, blisters, bubbles, cracks, any kind of spider webbing, anything like that. Also, the fitment is good. If you notice the door gaps, not only in the video presentation, but also in the still photos, pretty good door gaps on the car. Fits nicely to the lower rocker. The lower rocker is covered by one of those aluminum rocker moldings. Our convertibles, we do top-down presentations. The reason for this is so that you can get a nice look at the interior of the car. So this one has a wood steering wheel, Bucket seats, automatic car, front and rear seats are in nice shape. Dash pad's in nice condition. There's that AC unit that's mounted under the dash. Carpeting's in good shape, has good color, not ripped or torn. Vinyl on all the seats. Seat backs in the back here. Seat cushions, front and back. Real nice shape. Even though you can see all the interior, let's pop the door open anyway so we can show you the door panels in the car. You can see that up top here is painted, down low is painted. Obviously it's painted black. Center is a mixture of plastic and vinyl. That's in pretty decent condition. Do have floor mats in the car. It's kind of hard to see black on black, but they are the nice Mustang rubber floor mats. And you can see down there, hopefully, most of the floor is covered with that plastic matting for your high traffic, high volume area there. But nothing's torn, ripped, no issues with the carpet there. Discoloration, it's pretty nice shape. We'll take a look at all your gauges, bezels, all that stuff when we're on the test drive. But pretty nice Mustang in the interior. As far as the top goes, check out the still photos. The top is in good shape. There's no issues with the top. It was a power top. None of the components are there. So it is manual up, manual down. There is no power any longer. You know, of course, you can make that happen for a price. You know, the reason we choose not to do it is, you know, it's expensive. So, but it can be done. There is slight pitting of the chrome molding that encompasses the rear of the convertible top. So you can see the patina there. It's probably the same on the passenger side, but we'll check that out. The deck lid in pretty nice shape. It does have a luggage rack on it. Never did really understand that. Not really much you can strap there, but nonetheless, if you wanted to put something there, you have the ability to do so. Chrome on the rear bumper, nice shape. So we put a brand new rear bumper on it. The other one was just, you know, pitted. So we put brand new bumper on it. The bezels around the rear tail lights are brand new as well. You can see your dual exhaust there that comes out on lower valance there on the driver and passenger side. So you got dual, a little pony gas cap there in the center. Check out the trunk. You do have a full-size spare. You do have there is a jack underneath there. Got, you know, your little Mustang bag. I'm not even sure what is in here. So let's check it out. Oh, parade boot. Your parade boot's in the Mustang bag. Trunk. No issues with the trunk. Of course, on your Mustangs, you know you have your gas tank there in the center, so there's not really much to show. If there's going to be anything rusting, it's going to be, you know, just the sides there, and that's in good shape. Passenger side of the car. The body lines on the car are good. You can see, hopefully from this camera angle, that you have good fitment of the passenger side door to the front fender, to the rear quarter. There's no issues here down low with rust or any kind of bubbling or blistering going on down low. I told you earlier in the presentation that the radial tires are brand new. Raised white letter Coopers. Does have the wheel covers on it that are also new. And does have that patina there on the chrome on the passenger side as it was on the driver's side. We'll pop the door open on the passenger side once again just to show you the door panel and kind of a little bit of the interior of the passenger side of this 65 Mustang convertible. Door panel's in good shape. Passenger side seats in good shape. No documentation on the car as far as, you know, when the motor was done, when the tranny was done, when the interior was done. Interior looks to be newer in the car. And when I say newer, I would say in the last 5 years to 10 years max. You know, probably closer to 5 though would be my guess. The bottoms of the door, bottom of the fender there on the passenger side, no issues to speak of. You got the Mustang badge on the passenger side front fender and a 289 designation as it was on the driver's side. That mirrors the driver's side of the car. Cool color combination, the black with the silver. You know, I think probably the only better combination you might have is red with black or red with white, but you know, a great color combination for our 65 Mustang convertible. We'll take it outside, we're going to put it up in the air and show you the undercarriage, and then we'll do a test drive with the top down on our 65 Mustang. I do encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person, whether it's this 65 Mustang you're interested in or any other piece of our inventory. We will gladly pull it outside for you. You can do everything we just did in this video presentation outdoors yourself. You can walk around the car, you know, open the doors, open the trunk, pop the hood, check out the entire car, look at the bottom of the doors, all that stuff. We'll put it on the rack for you if you'd like us to. We'll put it up in the air. You can check out the undercarriage, floor pans, tires, suspension components, motor, transmission. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car performs, how the engine feels, you know, in terms of acceleration and performance and tranny shifts, car steers, car rides, stop starts, all that stuff. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car entirely yourself. We've been at this a long time. We've been doing internet-based business. That's what we are. We're an internet-based company. That's how we conduct the majority of our sales. We are in the market of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. We've been doing it a long time. We've moved a lot of units, not only through our Daytona Beach location, but also through our PA store. So it is not out of the realm of normalcy for somebody to wire us money and us ship them a car and never meet them face to face. In fact, I've had people buy 3 and 4 cars from me that I've still to this day never met. But I do encourage you guys to come in person, check out our classic car collection, the vehicle you're interested in, our business operation here in Daytona. That's pretty cool, by the way. We got 70 cars indoors and an air-conditioned facility, a cool gift shop, lots of cool stuff to see from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. You know, a lot of nostalgic merchandise and signs and bikes and all kinds of cool stuff around our showroom. So strongly encourage you guys to visit us, check out the car you're interested in, spend a couple days in Daytona Beach. It's fun here. And fly home, drive home, and we'll ship you a car, or you can come trailer it. Let's pull it outside, we'll put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short test drive in our 65 Ford Mustang convertible. Underneath our 65 Mustang convertible, you have drum brakes on all 4 corners. There's not really much you can see in terms of the oil pan. It's painted dark blue. There's a lot of black up here. I mean, we'll get a shot of it just because I'm not sure if you can see anything, because I can barely see anything and I'm standing directly underneath it, but looks good from what I can tell. However, the tranny pan you can see, and that's all nice and dry. Exhaust manifolds go into a dual H-pipe and back to dual mufflers that we'll show you here shortly. Frame rails on the car look good, driver and passenger side. Same thing with the floor pans. They look like they're in pretty decent condition. All the way back, I don't see any patchwork, silicone work. You got a skid plate here covering up the exhaust pipes and the drive shaft. Piece of metal runs in between the pans there. Rear pans, driver's side, passenger side, both look to be pretty good. Mufflers, exhaust pipes, I don't see any. Welds look to be pretty good on the exhaust. I don't see any rust holes or pinholes. They look pretty good all the way back. Drum brakes in the rear. Your area up there where the trunk meets the back seat, that all is nice and solid. You can continue to look at the frame rails that go up over the rear end. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape. I told you in the showroom the Coopers are brand new. Those things probably have about 4 or 5 miles on them, and we're going to put probably another 4 or 5 miles on them here, so they'll be brand new when the car shows up. Gas tank's in good shape. Good looking 1965 Ford Mustang. Let's talk about payment options. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank, bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these classic cars. 10% down to the purchase price. So if you're talking about a $30,000 car, you're talking about $3 grand out of pocket, and then a remaining balance over that 5 to 15-year period, whatever you get approved for. Approvals are based on the price of the car. They're based on your credit score, your debt-to-income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, all those things. Once we're funded, whether you're cash or financing, we put we're paid. We put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. We check tire pressure, we check lug nut torque, we check brake lights, reverse lights, horn, wipers. You know, old cars, anything can stop working at any given time. Anything can start leaking at any given time. So we put it through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility, make sure it's got the green light before it heads to you. If we're the ones handling the shipping, we put it through inspection, we put it through detail, and then the carrier gets dispatched. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, it may take longer if you're in a more difficult destination, so be patient, bear with us. But the whole process is a lot faster than you think. We do this many times a month, and we've been doing it for multiple years. We can get you your car quick. We move fast. Once we're funded, it's through inspection, it's through detail, it's dispatched to a carrier if we're handling the shipping, and then it's on its way to you. Of course, if you are handling your own shipping, we'll let you know when the car, truck, or SUV is ready, and you can come pick it up or send your carrier for it. Let's set our 65 Mustang convertible down on the ground. We'll do a top-down test drive and show you how the vehicle runs out. Okay, inside our Mustang convertible, horn. Fuel gauge is working. We don't have much, but we have enough to get us through this test drive. Power top, I said, does not work. Wipers. Turn signals. It's the same indicator for both driver and passenger side. So first your driver, and now your passenger. Temps down low here. It's not up yet because we, we just started the car. AC, we're going to do the test drive with the top down, but it's ice cold. The guys are doing a nice job on charging AC systems. That is ice cold. The radio does not work. Dash pad's in good shape. Carpeting, I told you, in the showroom's in pretty good condition. Let's take it on a drive, see how it runs. In our Mustang, Speedo's working. We got a tiny bit of a flutter on the Speedo, but not bad. It's accurate. It's reading. Steering's nice and tight in the car. It's nice and aligned. It tracks nice and straight. It's got a nice smooth ride to it. Give it a little bit of gas. Get it up there a little bit. There's 55. Beautiful day for a test drive in a convertible, that's for sure. Well, it's got a nice smooth ride to it. No tire vibration, no tranny or engine vibration. We're going to take it up here and go around the corner. We'll run it up. We've already had it 55 miles an hour. That's about the top speed I'm going to get it, just because we're going to run on a road or run into traffic. But the brakes on the car work nicely. Car stops like it should. It's not no vibration or pulsation out of the rotors. I'm waiting on traffic to pass here. One more, hopefully. Nope, now we got a green thing, so let's go. Training shift's perfect. So look, 65 miles an hour. And I'm going to drop it down there. Car tracks nicely. Definitely shifts fantastic. The motor has decent pickup. You know, I didn't give it a whole lot of throttle. I just just gave it enough to show you that we can at least get it to 60 miles an hour. The temp gauge is coming up. We're about 150. I don't know if you can see that past the key in with the sun glare. Right about where we should be. You know, it's going to get a little hotter. We're sitting at 80 degrees right now here in Daytona, but you know, about 160, 170 is what that engine's going to run at. Pretty nice car though. You know, good interior, good exterior, nice convertible top, nice wood grain steering wheel. Come up to a traffic light here and notice how nice and quiet the car is. It's idling nice. It's not stalling out. Doesn't have a it's not starving for fuel. It's not sucking air. It's nice, nice smooth running 1965 Ford Mustang. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this vehicle along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, our Mustang includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers engine, transmission, rear end, internal components. Doesn't cover oil leaks, doesn't cover tranny leaks, doesn't cover starters, brakes, batteries, alternators. It only covers major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, so you don't have to take it to a Ford dealership. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. You don't have to bring it back to Hanksters, take it to a special muscle car restoration shop. You can take it to the same person probably that's working on your daily driver. The price of the car is somewhat negotiable. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only, so don't bother asking because the answer is no. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we vest the driver, we coordinate the pickup, we schedule the delivery, we pay for the whole transaction. At a negotiated cost, you can do all that yourself. If you need assistance with that, we can put you with a shipping broker that can help you facilitate all of that. Otherwise, you're going to need to use a carrier you've used in the past, or you're going to have to, come get it on your own, whether you drive it home or trailer it home. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And once again, our website's hanksters.com. Check us out.